Folding burritos are hard. So now I've just skipped the burrito completely. No more wraps, even though I love the extra carbs on top of the rice. And I've made a burrito bowl. That's what I'm gonna teach you how to make, because it's so easy compared to wrapping burritos. I got the flows like the burritos.
Oh my god, no. Like them burritos.
Like them burritos. The first thing that we're gonna be making is the Salsa Fresca, or pico de gallo.
Why are you talking like Donald Trump?
Because I'm making a burrito bowl.
Is that your Donald Trump
And we
impression?
need to build the wall. Okay, so we have 2 tomatoes and a bunch of cilantro. To that, we are going to add some diced jalapeno, half an onion, a clove of garlic. And to make it, we're just gonna go like that. And now your pico de gallo is done.
That's it?
Yeah.
What about those onions that fell back there?
Fine, that's not important. I'm just kidding, we have to mix this. But before we do that, we have to add a pinch of salt, add 1 whole lime. Who wants to use a spoon when you can just use gravity? Next thing we're gonna make is basically the mayo that goes on the taco bowl. Some mayo, half a lime, Mexican spice. Make your own, because it's worth it, all right? To this mayo, I'm gonna add just like a smidge of this powder, pinch of salt, a little bit of water to loosen this. It looks like it's never gonna come together, but it will. Now we're gonna put this in the fridge to chill. Next, we are going to prep our kale. I hate kale. Tastes like grass. It's really gross. So you add a little bit of salt in here. You crush this kale's spirits and goals so they stop being so contempt and gross. So you want to massage this kale or rub this kale. Interact with this kale. All kales need some love. The next thing that we are going to add to this burrito bowl is some guac. Scoop out our avocados along with a little bit of shredded red onion, another squeeze of lime. I'm gonna mix this up with a little bit of salt. Next step is to make our taco meat. I'm gonna be using ground beef today. As you can see, the liquid has drained completely and the meat is starting to brown around the sides and the bottom, which is exactly what I want. To that, I'm going to add the chili Mexican powder that I made. Probably put it in the description box if somebody comments and asks for it. And I'm gonna add this to the meat. It's done, so I'm gonna scoop it out. Keep the fat behind because it's important for the next step. I'm going to be making the rice, which is essential for a taco bowl because without rice, it's just a salad. Don't get rid of this because this is flavor, you understand? And this is a cup of rice that I have washed. We're gonna fry each of the grains with this oil. To this rice, I'm gonna add some tomatoes. This is just 1 tomato that I've diced. The tomatoes have started wilting, so we are now going to add some chicken stock. And all I'm gonna do is add 1/4 cup at a time and just watch for the liquid to go down and keep adding until the rice is done. And now we are ready to assemble our taco bowl or burrito bowl, whatever you call it. I don't know, it's the same thing. Is it the same thing? I don't know, that's a good question. So we're gonna layer down some loved kale that has been loved. And then we're gonna add some nice warm chickeny rice, nicely sauteed and seasoned beef. And then we are going to add our pico de gallo. These juices, this is flavor.
Oh, it smells so good.
So good. And we're gonna add that as well. This would not be complete without some avocado. And then the real treat, which is our Chipotle Mayo that we made earlier, just like how they do at Chipotle's. There's one more, the Cholulas, which is necessary for this as well. There you go. You have your beautiful taco bowl that was just so much better than going to Chipotle's. Let's try it. I'm gonna get a little bit of everything. Some beef, some guac. I don't really care about the vegetables at the bottom because it's not the main point, but this is a perfect bite. Beautiful bite right here. It was really good. I can't even say anything because I'm so hungry. You should make this. It's really easy. Just make it. I'm gonna eat this now.
Maria, please subscribe.